At the appointed hour, when oral argument is scheduled to begin, at exactly 10 o'clock, if it's been scheduled for 10, you'll hear a loud bang of the gavel in the courtroom, and you'll hear the voice of the marshal call out, "Oyez, oyez, oyez. All persons having business before the Honorable, the Supreme Court of the United States, are admonished to draw near and give their attention, for the court is now sitting. God save the United States and this honorable court." And then at that exact moment, 9 black robe wearing justices sort of magically etherealize from behind these velvet curtains and take their seats. It's kind of interesting. Immediately after they take their seats, the Chief Justice allows for motions to be made, usually for admission to the bar, and new lawyers who want to be certified to practice before the Supreme Court. And one or more lawyers will get up and say, "I move the admission of so-and-so and such, and the motions are always granted, and then the oaths of office are then administered to the lawyers being admitted to the Supreme Court bar. That only takes usually 2 or 3 minutes. The court wastes no time. As soon as those are over, the Chief Justice will direct the lawyer for the petitioner, the counsel for the petitioner, to come to the podium, and the argument then begins. In the typical case before the Supreme Court, each side is given 30 minutes, and so one case will take 1 hour to argue. The court hardly ever deviates from that, and for the last 3 or 4 decades, that has been the norm. It's very unusual that the court will take any more than 60 minutes to hear a case. It's interesting, when a lawyer's time finishes, when the 30 minutes has elapsed, the lawyer is expected to sit down promptly. They may be able to finish their sentence upon the expiration of 30 minutes, but that is literally it. They've got to sit down at that point. And it's made difficult by the fact that there's no clock at the podium. There's a clock above the podium, about 50 or 60 feet above where the justices sit, but they don't like you to look at the clock. So you'll see a lot of lawyers bring a stopwatch with them to the podium so they can keep track of their time. Throughout the entire argument, the lawyer is constantly being peppered with questions, and that makes things interesting.